Hello and welcome to another Grand Arena Championship. I'm Heathen13 and this is Season 25, Week 4, Round 3. So this is the final battle of the season. Then we'll have a short break and start up our next season in less than a week because we had the weird canceled week that happened but didn't happen. Anyway, I am currently 7-4 going into this last match, and it would be awesome to end on a high note and end at 8-4, which would be an average of 2-1 every week. I don't think that's going to happen because my opponent both got a much bigger roster than me and has gone all offense. So I am not sure that I can beat him on an efficiency match, but I will try. His name is Dad Vader. So let's look at the matchup. Alright, the hotbot overview does show I have a little green on my side. Let's take a closer look. In the stats section, the thing that sticks out to me immediately is the season score, which really isn't the whole season. It's just the last 2 weeks. I'm at 7,400 and he's at only 1,736, and that is because he didn't sign up for last week. I think maybe the new schedule or whatever caught him off guard. For whatever reason, he didn't sign up, so that is why his score is so low. Also, looking at his lifetime banners of only 555,000 shows that he was a pretty casual GAC player in the old system, but now with crystals on the line, other than last week, he is a regular player and does pretty well. Comparing our rosters, and he has 700,000 more GP than I do total, almost 200,000 more in both top 80 and top 65, so a big mismatch there. He's got more Zetas than I do, but only 2 Omicrons. He also has much lower speed than I do, much lower than what I've been seeing from any of my opponents actually, but he does have 33 more Gear 13s than me. In the mods, I have him beat across the board really. A lot more 6-dot mods and a lot more mods with high-speed secondaries in every category. But comparing our relics, and he smokes me. Over 200 more total relic levels. This isn't anything new in terms of the opponents I face. Continuing that theme, my opponent has 4 GLs to my 2, but he usually likes to keep them all for offense, which I'm not sure if he was going to do against me because I only have 2. He could easily set 2 on defense and still have plenty to clear. So we'll see if he follows his trend or if he changed it up for me. And yes, he does have a 7-star Executor to my 6-star. Now we are back in the middle of the night for this last match. Couldn't get it in any earlier, unfortunately. So hopefully me being tired doesn't contribute to poor play. I need to be almost perfect to win. And that is because Dad Vader has already gone and posted a 1726. That is a big score in GAC 2.0. And he basically just ran through my whole team. I actually, for the first time ever, let my defenses roll over. Based on what he liked to set on defense, I realized that the teams I had from last round should work, and it would allow me to see if I could catch another opponent with the SLKR in the backtrap. Unfortunately, with 4 GLs, I needed to pull basically at least 3 of his GLs and hope the one he kept was C. And unfortunately, that didn't happen. He went right through my teams, but didn't use 4 GLs for sure because 2 of these teams he only got a 58 on. But it didn't matter. He was able to run through the back, no problem, and he smashed the top as well. And then when we got to the back, where I put both my Executor and my Negotiator, he smashed this as well, which makes me think he kept his Executor on offense, which again is his pattern. Like I said, he goes full offense and just tries to out-efficiency his opponents. And against me, that's a really good plan because I don't have nearly the team save for offense that he does. He set me a crew squad, a Thrawn Empire, a BAM with Scoundrels, and a JTR team. Then down here on the bottom, he has put a Rolo squad, some Night Sisters, a Django with the Zam Omi, and a Dash team. So in order for me to win, I have to one-shot everything, and I have to do it efficiently. So I doubt I'm going to be clean enough to get the victory, and if I lose a battle, then I'll go ahead and start experimenting. But for now, let's see if we can get these down and give ourselves a chance to win. We'll start with the Django team, and for that, I'm going to use CLS. I want to snipe out Zam and get rid of all of those bonuses right from the get-go so that they can't outspeed me. There she is. So that's gone. And I think I'm most worried about, is it Django or Boba that I'm worried about more? I'm gonna say Boba. Just because he's got that darn execute. So we'll take him out, work on Django. There's once. Almost. Dangar over there stealing banners. That sucks. Again, I cannot afford to lose banners. Let's see if we can get all this healed back up. Hopefully, that's enough. Ugh, lost one. Alright, next will be the Night Sisters, and we're going to trooper it. But I'm changing up my trooper team a tiny bit in order to give the Idenversio team a little bit more punch. So we're going to leave Stark off and put Gideon on. And that way Stark can go with Iden if I end up using her. Which we'll see if I do or not. So we'll go ahead and put that on Dark. And we'll pull their turn meter away so we can just work our way through these guys. And AoE away. So that's one kill on Daka. And here's a kill on Talzin. And another kill on Daka. So that's the 3 kills. Now we'll just work down all of these guys, or ladies rather. And walk away with my 65. There we go. Okay, so there are 2 battles here left. I'm worried about both, to be honest with you. I've never faced a Dash team, so I'm going to go against Dash with my Treya squad with Thrawn. And I hope that's going to be enough. So let's take Watt off and let's put Thrawn on. And I think this is going to be end up low banners. I just hope it's a win. I wasn't sure what else I had that I could use without stealing something from another squad that I really needed. So we're going to isolate L3 so she can't taunt. And as soon as my fracture comes back up, I'm going to do that on Dash so he stops attacking me. And then I need to kill Vandor as soon as possible. And man, they're hitting hard. And my guys are only gear 12 for the most part. I'm a little scared about what Young Han over there is going to do. Let's get him down. Alright, so that part is done. We got one more round until we can get our Annihilate off. So let's get rid of Dash. Now we can work on Young Han. And we'll just leave L3 for last. So let's go ahead and fracture. And let's just kill him. And we'll see if maybe I can even get back a little protection. With Thrawn throwing around turn meter a little bit. I honestly don't know. Nobody has pain on them, so I'm not going to do the special because I'd like to get protection back there too. We'll give that there. And it's really hard for me to tell. I think I'm close. Oh, I'm not close. I thought I was close on Nihilus. This is going to be like a 60, I think. But it's going to be a win. So, as much as the low banners hurt, could be worse. Could have been worse for sure. Ooh, 62. All right, even better. Okay, so the Rolo team, I really just want to nest it. Rolo's attack comes in a bunch of small attacks, so that's not a problem. Lando's big hit is an AoE, so that's not really a problem. The problem is Biggs, and I'm worried that Biggs is going to beat up my Nest. So I'm gonna bring Nest, but I'm going to bring Watt, and that's gonna cost me 3 banners. I'll probably end up with a 64 here, where I maybe could have got a 68 if I tried to solo, but I also think I might have lost if I did that. So I'll put the tanking tech on Nest, and we will, you know, probably lose Watt pretty quickly. And honestly, it's okay. So we'll just work down on Captain Han so that, because he's the one who's gonna revive, and we'll just build up our offense. And surprising Nest is, or Watt is still alive, at least for, oh, there we go. As soon as I said something about it, it's done. So just having that tank tech on there gives me so much, it makes me at ease that she's going to be able to go through this. And yeah, part of it is, what's the point of going in 2-man if I'm not even going to get full banners? But it essentially saves me a whole team. I don't have to waste another team on this that I might need or want to use somewhere else. So from that point, the 1 banner I'm going to lose doing it this way is going to be worth it. Now, if I end up losing the whole match by 1 banner, it definitely won't be worth it. But this looks like, again, it should end up being a 64, and at this point, I'll be happy with that. All right, the big reveal. Let's see what he put in back, and then I'll need to make a plan. Oh, whoa. He put C. I did not see that coming at all. Wow, okay. I need to reassess what I'm going to do, and, all right, I think he got me. I'm the one who was trying to lay traps, and he sprung one on me. So let's just jump in and try it. I've got my Grievous with Newt, and it's the only counter I have available. So we'll cross our fingers that it works. He's got 2 tanks in his squad though, so I'm not going to be able to target C right away, and his C is Relic 8. This is one of those, if I had my own SLKR, I could go through it really easily. But, yeah, we'll see. He's going to link my 2 that are out of stealth, and then they're going to get to go, and probably, okay, they'll trigger my B2. So I'm going to get rid of all that. And since everybody has buff immunity and can't attack, I'm just going to go after C. And they all have target lock on them. And so we're just going to try and pound on C as much as we possibly can until we can't. Didn't land healing immunity, which is a little bit of a bummer. We'll keep healing Magna. There's the healing immunity. And keep piling on. Almost got him. Nice. Okay. Let's take care of the rest. I think Vader is my next priority. And it's looking like... I don't want to speak too soon. Oh, I spoke too soon. What a bummer. Sidious just came and wrecked. So, that is a bummer. It was looking really good for a second there. It's still, you know, going to be a win, which is fantastic. But talk about low banners. It's not going to be good at all. Actually, you know what? If I can extend it, can I get a res? Oh no, it's Watt that res. It's not Newt. What am I thinking? It's late. I'm tired. It doesn't matter because I was able to get down this C in one shot. So pretty happy about that. I actually think my next toughest opponent here, my next toughest team to go after is going to be this Qui-Gon, and I've got gas for this. I considered using my bounty hunters, but I figure I'm pretty comfortable doing it with gas. I haven't lost with it yet. Cross my fingers. Let's knock on wood or whatever, so you know that holds true. Also, he spent one of his spots, one of his characters on Jolie, you know, hoping for reses, essentially, and gas denies him those. So we're going to take that big AoE, and nobody died from it. And now I'm able to go right after Anakin and see if I can get him out of here before he gets another hit. So we're going to lose all of our protection banners for everybody, but looks like, ugh. I was going to say it looks like we're going to get through without losing anybody, but it looks, maybe we will. I don't know. We'll see. Hang in there, guys. All right. Nice. Yep. Gonna escape with everybody intact. So to me, that is a victory. That's a win. All right. I've been using Iden Versio against this comp, and it's been working, and I'm still scared to do it. All right, you know what? We're gonna be bold. We're gonna try it again. We're gonna go for it. I don't know if it's gonna work. My team's still extremely undergeared, but it could work. It might work. And if it does, when it has, it's given me actually pretty decent banners. And maybe with this Stark build, and I feel like I'm getting better at playing the team too. So cross our fingers. First step one is we have to stun Kyle Katarn because he is going to go first. So we're going to put that out there very first thing and try our best to get rid of him. Then I'm going to go ahead and use this. I've been thinking about it as a buff dispel up until now, but really it gives you this big buff that makes everybody hit harder and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, we're gonna go with that. We're gonna use that to get back over to Kyle Katarn, and now that we've killed one, we can go ahead and start putting Death Mark on the rest. I think I want to try and get through Cara Dune because she gets really annoying with her taunting, And wow, I feel like having Stark on this team is really pumping them up even more than it had been. And maybe it's also putting the right buff on there, etc. So he was able to bring Kyle back. She was, rather. Which is a bit of a bummer. But we will use another death mark here in a second to make sure he goes away for good. So let's finish off Pow, because he is really close to death. But we'll stun Kyle. Alright, some more AoE. Let's death mark him this time. He cannot come back now. And we'll just keep working them down. Just a little bit more. Let's make it happen, guys. Excellent. Nice. Alright, back up to the front. And I'm going to also take a tiny bit of break, because I want to look at scores and see where I stand and what I need to be averaging and what kind of risks I need to take to give myself a chance to win. All right, well, I did the math and I don't like my chances. I mean, they're not terrible, but I don't love them. If I can average a 70 on the ships, which is a good score, even though he didn't set his executor, I don't think. But to average 70 between those, that would mean I need to average a 64.75 on these 4 ground teams. So I need to be almost perfect on the ground and then do really well on the ships. I don't have a lot of wiggle room, and I don't have any teams that I can come in here and like solo and stuff with. So I'm bringing in full teams, and I gotta hope they perform. We'll go with the sketchiest, which is my JTR against his crew. You know, it should work fine. It should work well, but it feels like every 3rd or 4th try I do with my JTR squad, they get demolished by somebody, and so we'll just do the best we can. I'm actually going to start off by hiding everybody but Jedi Training Rey, and then we're going to go in here on the Executioner. So far, so good. We'll go in against the pilot, and the idea here is he's got an AoE, so we'll stun him, and then we'll go against Phasma, also an AoE. Kylo, also an AoE. It's a lot of AoEs, unfortunately. We're gonna need some healing, because right now this is not looking good at all. Alright, so there's a little healing going on, and can we get a stun? Nice. We're gonna need some Illuminated Destiny, which is coming soon. I may have to try and actually draw this out a little bit to give myself an opportunity to heal. We'll see. We will see. Oh, that was a waste. I didn't need to wave him down. He was already had zero turn meter. We're not getting a heal off either. So we will just continue to attack and get him down. If I can get one more grenade off and one more Illuminated Destiny, then I think I have a chance. You know, I think I'm going to stall it out. I'm going to stall here. I'm not going to put healing immunity on him right away. Just so that I can see if I can get to another Illuminated Destiny and another healing grenade. We'll keep our inspiration going though. And I'd love another stun. So close, so close. Let's get these full banners. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're full. So now can we get him before he does something terrible, like an AoE to AoE to steal all my stuff. I think we got this. Alright. Good. Alright, next up, Thrawn. So, for this Thrawn squad, I'm going to take bounty hunters that are supercharged with Zam. And so my hope is that they don't ever even get a turn. And I just can lap them. We will see if that proves to be the case. So we'll get that going. I'm actually going to focus on Thrawn because I don't like his, what do you call it? His AoE. Stark also has an AoE, so let's get him out of here. Let's see if we can stun Tarkin because he has an AoE as well. So do that for the stun. Let's go ahead and we'll get back over onto Thrawn though. Does Krennic have an AoE? I don't know. I don't know his kit at all. So far, things are going well. Let's see if we can get another stun. Oh, how about a stun by death? Stun there. Back to Krennic. Stun there. Back over to TIE Pilot. We'll go ahead and taunt. AoE. Damn it. I hope that didn't cost me banners. Alright, good. Alright, versus Bam. We're going in with Vader. And I'm not exactly sure who I'm bringing because I don't have Thrawn, who I usually bring. I could bring Watt. Or I could bring Dengar or something like that. Or Marauder. Let's give Marauder a chance. I'm just hoping mostly that that Vader comes in and kills everybody. That's honestly kind of what I'm hoping for. IG and he's already in Whistling Birds. Can we get him? No. Damn it. Alright, well. Can we get a stun off? So this is gonna be terrible for banners. Those Whistling Birds basically took protection off everybody. And I don't think I really have a way to get it back on anybody. That's bad. Ooh, God. Okay. So, last up here, JTR, and I have Padme for this. I don't love it. Padme doesn't always get a ton of banners back, but I do have Shock T for some extra healing, and so I'm hopeful that this will still turn out well. Let's go ahead and send in Cat, I guess. Put on the Shin. Maybe I should be actually focusing over on Vet Han, because I'm going to save the spin up. He'll attack after he attacks after you kill the lead. So do that. Let's cleanse that off you. And let's insta-kill you. Do that. Dial that up and make sure we're healed. Excellent. Alright. It's just down to ships. What did he put and what do I need to score? We have the home one and the Malevolence with Geo. Alright, well, if you've ever watched any of my videos, you know I freaking hate ships. So for this to come down to ships sucks. I need to score 144 banners to win. I can't tie because he has 700,000 more GP than me. So I need to average a 72, which is not out of the question, but I don't love my chances. Against the home one, the last couple times I've been taking Finalizer, and that has not been going super well for me. So I'm actually going to bring my Empire against them. And I'm going to try and go in kind of light. I'm going to bring in Thrawn. Does Thrawn have the heal, or does... Yeah, he has the heal. So I'm going to bring in Thrawn because he has heal. We'll bring in Imperial TIE, TIE Advanced, and the Bomber. And then we're going to bring in the Gauntlet and the Shuttle. So I'd really like to go lighter, but I don't feel like I can. And the Gauntlet gives me another heal, which is why I'm bringing that in. So we're going to cross our fingers. If this goes really poorly, then it's over. And I am just hopeful that he's got the 2 tanks set up rather than the fast piston. I'm hoping this is enough. I need a 72 or better, or, you know, to be up in that range. All right. So we'll start with the AoE. And we'll go after them first. And I'm going to hope that he doesn't land the thing. Oh, I should have held it until he did his thing. Or he did do his thing already, right? We're going to dispel that and go after the Falcon. We're going to bring the shuttle in and do that. Ooh, we came close. We came really close. Got him. Okay, all right. Now we want to start focusing on healing. So we're going to do that. Dispel buffs and heal up. He's going to AoE. So I'm going to heal with my next thing there from Thrawn. Let's get these tanks down out of here so we can get all this DPS out of here. So far it's going well. I don't want to get ahead of myself. We'll bring in this one. I don't really need the healing yet, so I'll hold on to that. Let's pull the burning out again. Good. Let's see if we can get Sabine's ship out of here. Ooh. Not an AoE, please. Just not an AoE. Let's go ahead and do that. Get the heals up. Okay. Do I need to top anybody off? I think we're looking good in terms of healing. Everybody, I think, is at full health. Let's just make sure. Let's heal just to be 100% sure. Nice. Excellent. All right. It comes down to this. If I get a 70 or above, I win. If I get a 69 or below, and I lose. I'm going to mirror match it with my own malevolence, but I have my other ones with me. I'm really tempted to leave off Soldier. I just don't know if I can. It's 4 banners. You know, it's a possibility, but if I need it, no risk, No reward. Let's do it. Let's go for it. Alright, so I'm going to AoE to begin with. And he did the cleanse. So he took out that right from the get-go. They are on a roll right now. Wow, missed with buzz droids. That was really unfortunate. But let's bring out the spy. Let's see if we can force... Yes, get his spy out of there. Get that spy out of there. Oh, God. So many banners just being lost. I think I made a huge mistake, you guys. Look at all those freaking assists they're getting. Goodness gracious. Okay, okay. We gotta get this guy out of here. Oh. There's no way I'm getting a 70 on this. That's terrible. I don't even have another reinforcement, you guys. I just might have lost this. Oh, on the last battle. That is the worst. I gotta be honest. That is just the worst. To lose on the last battle. There it is, right there. Lost on the last battle. Ah. Damn it. Alright, let's clean it up. Well, I mean, I went for it. I don't have any regrets. I feel like I played this well. I was outmatched and I gave it a good run. I even got a GL on defense I wasn't expecting and still handled that. To lose that match against his malevolence sucks. It is what it is. So we lose by 15. So yeah, good game, Dad Vader. Well-deserved victory. Not to sound salty, but I still think it's crazy that the current system has me matched up against people with twice the GLs and almost a million more GP. But it's the boat that we're all in. We are all in it together. I end up my season at 7-5, and I just want to say thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you again in next season.